guys, so I watched the Beyoncé documentary last night, Life is But a Dream. So let's kind of talk about it. Yeah, the first thing I'll say about this documentary is that she was like super, super honest. And I really kind of appreciate that. She was very honest, very like genuine and transparent. And just really willing to like be vulnerable in front of the camera, which, come on, that is like really, really tough. And especially for somebody in her position. A couple of kind of highlights from the documentary. One is that she does like video journals. So I'm a person who writes in a journal. Like I love journaling and I have like tons of journals from years of writing. But it was really kind of cool to see these little video journals that she does just on her computer, like nothing fancy. And she kind of mentioned that basically when she's alone and she feels like she needs to talk to someone, she turns that little camera on in her computer and she starts talking. And it was really kind of cool to see what she actually documented in her life. So that was really kind of interesting. I think when the documentary starts right off the bat, you get that a lot of this is about her relationship with her dad and kind of healing the wounds that are there. And it starts off with her really talking about the point when her dad stopped being her manager, when she kind of like let him go, and why she did that, and really kind of how she healed from that from herself and then in her relationship with her dad. The other cool thing was her doing video journals like right when she found out that she was pregnant. And of course they're trying to hide it and they kind of explain why. I won't give like everything away. It was cool to kind of see her so excited about the baby coming and her kind of showing you her body like, this is what I look like today, you can see my bump, but nobody realized that she was pregnant because at this point she was still hiding it really well. There was also lots of behind the scenes and you really kind of get to see how she works and how she deals with people around her. And yeah, she's definitely kind of like, look, this is what I want, you need to do what I want. I told you that this was what I wanted yesterday, get it done. You know, she was very kind of like business about it. So you kind of get that she's kind of grown into that, kind of businesswoman as she's been in the industry for quite a long time. When I first heard that she was doing this, I was wondering if this was just going to kind of be the standard like, documentary / concert footage type of thing that a lot of artists do, where it's like, I'm going to show you lots of clips of me in concert singing some songs, and then in between I'll talk a little bit, but it won't really be anything very in-depth. And I would say that this was not that. There were some concert scenes, but even some of that was really kind of raw and really kind of personal. I mean, like, and you could hear that in a lot of the lyrics for the songs she sang. And she even did footage of like songs that I've never heard of, so it wasn't like she just said, let's do my top 10 hits, anything like that. It was like she picked songs that were perfect for the moment type of thing. One of my favorite parts was seeing her talk about her husband, seeing her talk about Jay-Z and how much she loves him, but also how much he really kind of changed her life and helped to shape her into who she is today. So that was really interesting to kind of see those glimpses of that and of her family. Obviously the big thing that most people will be talking about is that she actually shows her baby, Blue Ivy, in the documentary. So that was really interesting to see, and I think to see how motherhood has changed her, because I think that was kind of a big part of it as well. Overall, you guys, I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm not like a stalker Beyoncé fan, so I was kind of just like intrigued a little bit and thought, oh, okay, I'll watch it. But I definitely really, really enjoyed it. I think if you are an uber Beyoncé fan, then, this is just right up your alley for sure. Like my sister is like chomping at the bit to see it. But even for those of you who, aren't, I think it's kind of a great portrait of somebody in their life, striving to be true to themselves. And I mean, I think that's something we can all relate to. So there you go. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye.